I lost a parent to gun violence in 2001 who was killed on a college campus, a shooting on a college campus.
Growing up in South Seattle, unfortunately, I experienced a higher proportion of gun violence than other areas of the city. I had a friend who was killed 7 years ago by gun violence. He just happened to be in the wrong place, wrong time.
From the age of 5 years old, it was the first time I ever held a gun. I'm always pushing for safe storage because I realized that I got lucky in that space where so many children in this country unfortunately don't.
12 years ago, my life changed forever when a gunman opened fire at a constituent event of my boss and mentor, Congresswoman Gabby Giffords. 6 people were killed that day, including my friend and colleague, Gabe Zimmerman. The gunman had a semi-automatic rifle with high-capacity magazines.
There's so often that after a death, a tragedy takes place due to gun violence. There's this collective offering of thoughts and prayers, right? And I've come to realize that, we are the answer to those prayers. The reason that I believe wholeheartedly in the mission of the Alliance is the fact that they are actually out here trying to create and spur action.
We are really connected with our community. We know what Washingtonians want, what they need, and what that individual plan looks like for different communities within Washington.
I often say, we're here to be support and not a savior. Every community is different and everybody's community and resources of need are gonna look different.
The Alliance, they definitely do work some miracles when it comes to passing legislation in our state and also across other states that really do have an impact.
They're always moving the ball forward, and when setbacks come, we just regroup and go back and try again the next day and the next year, and that's why we've had the progress we've had is because of the Alliance.
Passing 1639, which raised the age to purchase semi-automatic rifles and did a number of other things, including safe storage. 594, which strengthened background checks. 1491, which created extreme risk protection orders, or ERPOs. It's just been a really tremendous success story. Our initiative wins as well as our legislative wins.
Over the past 10 years, we have made so much progress on passing gun safety measures in our state, beginning with background checks and extreme risk protection orders. And since I've been in the legislature, we have banned high-capacity magazines, banned ghost guns, banned open carry at the state capitol and in election facilities and at schools. This year, we are banning assault weapons. We're passing a bill to hold gun manufacturers and dealers accountable for the destruction they cause to families. And this year, we've passed my bill to implement a 10-day waiting period and mandatory safety training for all firearm purchases. These bills will save lives.
Gun violence prevention is not a one-size-fits-all. It's not solvable with just one bill passing or one legislator who believes in gun violence prevention.
When I think of the Alliance, I think of a grassroots network who care deeply about ending gun violence in our communities, technical experts in writing and crafting and passing legislation in Olympia, data gatherers and information gatherers and trainers about what we can be doing to prevent gun violence in our communities. And I think of the Alliance as a great partner in all of this work. And I can't wait to see what we do next.
Gun violence hasn't abated yet. It hasn't gone away. While there are historic wins, there's just so much left to do.
We are the ones, it's us, that need to get involved. And every small ripple eventually creates waves. And it's waves that can create change.